buck blue. Should I take you with me? I can make my broth. It's a good thing the men listened to their intuition and started filming right after they heard the first rocks rolling down. This allowed the spectacular landslide to be captured on video. Even if some types of slides may not seem frightening, they carry great dangers. The residents of the surrounding houses were lucky that Mr. Art Slide was not too large. It only blocked the road. According to insurance studies, the probability of a boat being struck by lightning is about 1 in 1,000. This can lead to the failure of electrical devices, but not to more serious operational interruptions. However, as an occupant, one experiences one of the most terrifying seconds of their life in such a moment. When masses of water mixed with sand, earth, debris, and wood rush into the valley, a raging torrent is created that gains more and more force. The floods in the Australian state of Queensland in 2010 and 2011 were the worst in 50 years. What you are seeing right now was just a small part of the consequences. In those days, hundreds of thousands of people had to leave their homes, and the total damage amounted to more than 2 billion Australian dollars. No wonder people were least worried about their cars. Not only their homes with all their belongings, but also their lives were threatened by the floods. The leaves are falling down, not because the video was shot in autumn, but because they are being shot down like targets by the hailstones. The video seemed so perfect, yet nature added a bit of action to the scene.
I got the quick protection. I am sleeping right now.
Can you imagine which fountain would have caused a bigger fur fall?
It's like an explosion! Like an explosion!
Landslides are not uncommon in China, but fortunately, this time there were no injuries.
But I wait 20 times for you to give me the bullet in the...
And in 2011, a weather warning was issued for this port in Oregon due to an earthquake in Japan. You're probably wondering what one has to do with the other. The earthquake triggered a tsunami.
Doctor, and welcome.
The tsunami caused severe destruction not so much by the height of the waves, but rather by their force. Despite the warning, the impending disaster could not be averted. One could only wait and hope not to be hit with full force by the unleashed natural forces.
I almost... made it. Yes, indeed, that's the Hunter, known as the Hunter of Hawaii.
Okay, these breathtaking images show a fascinating place in Hawaii where the natural forces of water and fire collide. Huge lava flows pour from a cliff directly into the Pacific Ocean. And when the glowing lava meets the water, gigantic clouds of steam are created.
We want to do we have program failed. I got him.
Just them over the tonic, made on the 7. Backwards from to Pony Street work, and no can I know here. This is the joy. Can ye? I can it, my doctor. So amazing this, that they're...
Because if your building has withstood something like that, other natural disasters probably do nothing.
To them.
At that moment, it became clear that one hadn't chosen the best day for camping. As if the windstorm wasn't enough, Mother Nature decided to add some special effects to her outburst. After this magical spectacle, the residents in the area had to endure several days without electricity. But the spectacle was certainly worth it. Fortunately, this flash flood occurred far from residential areas and caused no devastation. So it was one of those rare cases where massive amounts of water caused no damage. These people came to the West Bank to marvel at the historical sights of this unique place.
Do you hear the rustling?
Yes. Who reads it, Marmaret or the Major Pawnee?
Here, share it.
And they did not expect that nature would offer them such a spectacle. The flash flood made their excursion even more exciting and reminded them who is the boss on our planet.
The toilet volcano is on the edge of eruption.
Wait.
When you go hiking through a canyon after heavy rains, you risk ending up in a situation like these tourists. Luckily, they hadn't entered the caves yet and could easily escape the floods.
I couldn't control myself anymore.
They are doing it now.
They have controlled themselves. That's also crazy.
Couldn't control myself anymore.
I'm sorry. Oh, Madonna, but look a little... What is it?
What exactly is that over there?